Yo, what's going on, guys? My name is Ballhawk. This is episode 2 of the Sky Pillar Sitdown. Today I am joined by Astraeus. Let's say what's up. We got John.
Hello, whatever.
We got Red.
What's up?
We got Rob.
Hello everybody, how are y'all?
SunSun is here.
Hello.
And we also have a brand new member of the podcast. He is going to be helping us edit things and run things behind the show. So this is our podcast extraordinaire, Trenton.
Howdy. It's good to be here.
Happy to have you. So today, so this is episode 2. This is kind of that awkward stage in the podcast where we're still kind of getting things, building it from the ground up. We're sort of in between seasons, so there's not really a whole lot to talk about. But update on the podcast is obviously we got Trent joining. We're gonna have quite a few more people in here week in and week out. Obviously, there's a lot more people in here than there was the first episode. And I think that's about it for podcast news. Quick plug for the league. We're currently in the middle of season 3 applications. They're live. Feel free to check that out in the description below. We'll have a link for the Discord invite and the link for the application form. Those will be out until the end of next Friday. So if you're looking to apply to season 3, hop in there, fill that out, get it done soon, and then we'll have coach placements done that weekend, and hopefully we'll be starting to draft immediately following coach reveals on Monday the 23rd. So that's exciting. Yeah,
it's going to be a good time.
Whoop.
I'm looking forward to this. Season 3 is going to be epic.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, I'm actually excited to come back. Shut up, John.
Like season 3, it's gonna be the first season that we are gonna have 16 coaches instead of 12. So like the higher the number gets, like it harder it gets to build good teams. Like my first 2 season teams were really good because there were like very few people. Now it's gonna be hardcore.
For sure.
Yeah, I'm excited because even though this is technically season 3, it's actually, the first full SPS season.
Yeah, it's like the inaugural Sky Pillar Throwdown.
Yeah.
Sky Pillar Showdown. Ooh.
Oh, I like it. So moving forward, make sure you fill your applications. The link for the app will be in the description below. We'll keep the timeline pinned down there as well, like we did last week. I think that's it. I think that's all we need. So if you're not in the Discord, hey, hop in. We got a lot of good people in here. It's a great community, and I mean we're all about the community in here, and I think that's what we put first above everything. Competition second, although we do like competition. So
AKA we are cool.
exactly.
Yeah.
Too long didn't read. We're cool. Update on season 2. Right now, we're coming down to the end of season 2. We just had our finals played the last couple days for Moltres division and Articuno division. We'll be looking to get those champion coaches on your. Still haven't decided if we're gonna have one have their own episode, or if we're gonna have a couple of them on at a time to kind of crank through them. But look forward to having. Well, he's with us now, but
Yeah, I was gonna say we have one right now.
Yeah, the Moltres finals, which was won by our resident SunSun. They were very interesting to watch, that's for sure. There was an unexpected MVP. I suppose spoiler alert for those of you who want to skip this, but I'm gonna sort of reveal things. The Roselia, that was
Goat.
absolutely insane.
Go to your pog.
It tanked everything. It set up every spike. It like it sludge bombed and did a surprising amount of damage. It was very well played.
Trent also experienced its horror firsthand, so I guess Trent can give a little more insight about how bad that thing is.
Yeah, well, I was also stupid because I didn't think hazards were going to be a big problem from Sun, so I didn't bring a defogger, and then it just set up 2 spikes, and I let like half my team get poisoned, which is not ideal if you're playing Pokemon. Fun fact. So,
A good tip, like a really advanced tip, is always have a removal. It's
yeah.
like always have one because you don't know what will happen next.
Yeah, you know.
If your opponent has more than just stealth rocks, then absolutely you're gonna need removal.
The more you know.
And then our other final that was completed was the Articuno Division Finals, which was between Leaf and Daniel, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's great.
And that was very back
Yep.
and forth. It was extremely back and forth. And
That was a
in the
close
end,
one.
Leaf's Celesteela just ran away with it. And Celesteela is a garbage mon, and I think that's all we have to say about it.
Hey.
Oh, aren't you just mad because you lost to it or some shit?
Yeah, dude, I misplayed with my own Celesteela in the speed tour. No, Celesteela, I have a healthy respect for Celesteela as well. I didn't really think much about it, but holy cow, that thing tanks everything. And there's so many sets that you can run with it. Of course, mostly just the Leech Seed protect garbage, but like, there is so much.
John knows. John's a resident stall player.
Yeah,
So
wait till
stealing
you
the mon that can't be broken.
Yeah,
Was
so-
that a personal attack to John, Astraeus? Just
Sounds like it.
John knows that he's got a unpopular play style, I think. But
God, you should see his WPF team.
anyways, yeah. So congratulations.
Can we get
congratulations
a
to
little?
Leaf. He got
a little
to pick his own
graphic?
color.
Yeah, you want
graphic showing
to
your
put a,
team.
a graphic to show John's WPF team.
I'm gonna do that just so everyone at SPS can just like shit on John.
There you
Yes.
go. Trent. Post
Yes.
right now. Right about now.
Alright.
Put the logo up right now.
This is it right here, the logo.
So stupid.
Look at it. And
I'm
at
going
John.
8-0.
Right now,
Yeah,
at
well,
John,
hey,
how
wait,
much
yeah,
you
when
hate
you see
this
this
team.
video, after you finish this video, at him in general, say, I hate you, John, and then just put it over his family.
Let him know
Everyone
how
has to
toxic
do
his
that.
stall play style is. Just hiding in the corner laughing.
All right. Do we want to go over stuff that is going to be changing in the points sheet from season 2 to season 3?
Yeah, do you got that pulled up in front of you right now?
Oh, are we gonna go over all of it?
I don't
No,
know. Yeah,
well,
do you wanna go
well,
over all of it?
No, let's not. We're not going to go over all of it. I mean, we could highlight a few things, or maybe a
The
few.
biggest one being, yeah. You want to do the bigger ones like unbans
Yeah.
and then like.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
we
wanna
just.
go
Go on from every team. Discuss
Yeah,
everything.
it is.
Let's make this video an hour long.
There are a lot of overhauls, that's for sure. So make
Hour
sure
and a half
when
reveal.
you're drafting, if you're in, when you're drafting, you gotta look at the point sheet. A lot of things change.
We should probably get this. We should probably. You know what? I think for the sake of them being able to follow along with this, along with the 3 links that I told you we're going to post in the description below, I'll also make a copy of the tier sheet, what we're planning to move into season 3 with, or at least what we're rolling with right now. We got the practice tours kind of going non-stop right now, leading up to season 3. So if you're in and you're not in one, pick up the speed tour role up in our self-assigned roles channel at the top of the Discord and jump into one. We're rolling one every other day pretty much. But I'll link what we're rolling with right now in the description. You guys can take a look and check it out, get familiar with it. Yeah, if you want to take it away again.
Yeah.
Astros.
I have the list of things. I won't go over all of them because again, there's a boatload of changes. But our biggest change was well, we tried it in the speed tier with Landorus, in the speed tours with Landorus Seer Force, but yeah, we cannot handle Landorus.
That mon's
with
busted.
Seer Force. So it's
Oh,
just
turns out we don't like.
Yeah, Landorus with
There's
Seer
one
Force.
more thing I want to add. It's the DLCs were wrong, so then a lot of the mons that had access to moves didn't get them during this one, during
Yes.
season
Oh
3.
shit.
Uh, Yeah, that being
Right.
said, yeah,
R.I.P.
Coco is going to be legal with no moveset changes at 17 points because it doesn't end up getting rising voltage. It doesn't get
No
close
CC.
combat. Yeah.
Play
For
rough.
reference, it's out of 18.
Yeah, 17
Right,
out
yeah.
of 18. Same thing with Lele. We're allowing Lele as its moveset is at 17 points because it doesn't get expanding force. We dropped Tapagulu a bit because it ended up not getting stuff.
Not low enough in my opinion.
We dropped Zerkatry and Manaphy because Tail Glow is gone. We took a few of the Megas up, like Mega Kangaskhan got taken up a point, Mega Aggron got taken up a couple points because of the body press stuff.
Swampert got better because of flip turn.
Oh yeah, Swampert got way better because of Flip.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we took Swampert up a point. Let's see, we took Auroras up a point because it got
Aurora Veil.
Aurora
Yep.
Veil, yeah. There are a bunch of other stuff that I haven't mentioned, but I want to get into the new Pokemon.
Yeah, we'll hit on those real quick.
We set Slowking Galar at 12 points.
Damn.
Regidrago, wait, we changed this. Regidrago
Nine.
is 9 points. Regieleki is 10 points. Let's see what else. Calyrex is 4 points. That mon's garbage.
Agreed.
Not low enough.
Moltres Galar is 10 points. Zapdos Galar is 15 points. Articuno Galar is 11 points. And then Glass
Oh wait, we
is...
still have Articuno above Moltres?
We do.
Articuno, I think it-
Articuno has recovery, and I think that's what sets it apart for the most part.
I don't know. My opinion on it's honestly changed over the course of like this DLC and playing around with it. I think Moltres is better, personally, but if y'all want to
For
keep
now,
it there and
that's
it's
where
like a
they are.
consensus,
Well,
that's
it's
fine.
subject to change because, you know, everything is always subject to change. But as of now, that's where it is.
Yeah.
Glastrier is 14 points and Spectria is 14 points. And obviously, we are not allowing Calyrex Ice and Calyrex Ghost as much as I would like to sip on.
Sipping on that Calyrex
And
ice.
no, I wouldn't like it.
we could experiment with it a little bit in the speed tours, you know.
Yeah, let's unban it for one of
Yeah,
the speed
just
tools. I hope
Calyrex
it's
Ice.
spitting in that one and getting
Like,
perfect.
Landorus
Yeah,
with
right.
Sheer Force. Landorus with Sheer Force is too much, but yeah, let's go Calyrex Ice. Let's just allow that.
Hey, unban Zamazenta and Zacian and
Yeah,
Mega
dude,
Ray
just-
while we're at
yeah.
it.
Honestly, bring back Ultra Necrozma.
Yeah, that one too.
Yeah.
How about Shaman Sky? I guess I play against it.
But what
Anything,
tiers with Delia?
anything goes Uber side division in our future, possibly.
Yeah, another thing that's neat is we're allowing, like, you know, trapping Gothitelle, we're allowing trapping Dugtrio, we're allowing,
Shadow Tag,
Trapping.
Wobbuffet.
yeah, trapping Wobbuffet. Yeah, just a few fun changes to this the sheet. The most exciting change, obviously, is that we've gone from tiers to points.
That's the big one. Yep.
So it'll allow so many Pokemon that weren't going to get used otherwise to be used, like well, it was going to be Manaphy before Manaphy got trashed. But like, yeah, there's a bunch of mons that aren't drafted that might be drafted in points, and I'm very excited for that.
In all honesty, I think
It's over
the reason being it provides such more flexibility and more accurate pricing to these Pokemon. Like when we were sticking to just straight tiers, there were a lot of things like Cinderace or Kyra, for example. I feel like they both fit in this mold where they were too expensive for one tier but felt out of place or too good for another tier. And this allows for a more accurate pricing and more flexibility for the coach to build a team that's, you know, it's not so hard set like these are your options. You get to choose from here, here, or there. It's more flexible. And it may be an unpopular opinion, but I don't think Manaphy was really trashed that much. I think it probably helps Manaphy and makes it more usable for being cheaper. I never really ran Tail Glow too much on it.
I completely agree with this because people act like Calm Mind Manaphy is not a threat. Like you can work with that.
Exactly.
You can also like you don't have Tail Glow anymore, but that doesn't mean the Pokemon is complete garbage.
I think
You
it is.
can
Yeah, I think it's bad. I personally think it's bad too.
It got nerfed compared to Gen 7 because it was the Z moves.
Yeah, it's gone downhill a lot.
I'm not saying like it got better than in Gen 7. Like it lost the main move that it could do, but
Yeah, Zerkatry wasn't affecting too much because, like, honestly, it was rare that people ran Tail Glow Zerkatry. Like, sure, it was a set, but a lot of people ran like Scarf and other stuff like that.
But like you can run Calmline Manaphy if you want to. Like, it's not a complete garbage Pokemon like Mega Manectric, for example.
Hey.
Rom, you literally drafted Mega Manectric. What are you talking?
I know, but I changed it.
Oh, you changed it?
Yeah, I changed it. So the thing is, I changed it Mega Manectric for Mega Sableye, but later I realized that I had Tapu Fini as my round 1 draft, and it looked like a horrible idea because Mega Sableye is gonna Will-O-Wisp, but I have Terrain, so what the heck?
Right.
So again, I changed Mega Sableye, and now I'm running Mega Pidgeot. And
Oh, nice.
I hope, and
Running,
I hope
running the
it
John.
goes-
Yeah, you're running the John.
Don't put it that way, but yeah.
So I'm gonna bring it.
that now.
Yeah,
John.
You should have kept.
you're ready. You gotta
Mega
nickname it John
Sableye.
now.
And you
I'm
should
gonna
on
bring-
stall.
John
I'm
would
gonna
say
bring
that.
John.
John would say that.
I'm gonna bring it back.
If I
I'm gonna bring it
the
back
team
here real quick.
All right, go for it.
So, to expand on the, while we're on the topic of, the format and everything like that, I want to cover the side division that we're going with. If it wasn't mentioned in the first podcast, I can't remember if it was or not, but we're going to be going over, or we're going to be playing a VGC side division this season. Last season we did feature one because, honestly, I think the server as a whole wasn't quite ready for it, but I think this season we're in a
Yeah,
much better
'cause
place, and we're ready
The
to.
Ubers one went downhill really quick. I think that's why we stepped away from it because Ubers didn't stay alive for very long.
I think it was a lot of staff, or just
Yeah,
server
that
as a
too.
whole. I don't think we were staffed enough for it, honestly. But I think
Yeah,
we're in a much
that's
better
fair.
place now. So we're gonna be doing a VGC side division in season 3, and those apps will be dropping this Friday. Actually, when you're listening to this podcast. So if it's so there's gonna be a 5th link in the description below.
Hey, plug the Brave browser. Plug the Brave browser down there.
Yeah.
Your agency, you gotta just support me for free. The Brave
Hey,
browser.
I got
Click
the
the link
Brave
in the
browser.
description below.
Right.
Buy
Right.
our
We also got SPS
Hey,
down in the description below. We got our new shirts out.
Hey everybody, buy our merch.
Agency X Nike merch.
Use code Bagel for 10% off.
if we ever do merchandise, our preferred promo code would be Bagel.
Bagel.
It
GG
should.
Bagel John. Bro,
Mr.
it's serious. Did
Bagels.
you see that one? John was in a Blender video.
Was he really? Oh no, I did see that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was like GG Bagel John.
I got fucking hacks. You'll talk about that though.
I did watch that. That was funny.
I had to go watch that. But yeah, so if you're interested in VGC, check that out. Description's below. Sign up for that. Those apps will be out for 2 weeks as well. The season will be offset by 1 week, just so that next season, once we get down to this point where season 3 is ending, we'll still have something going on where we don't have too much dead time in the server. When we start season 4, so
It's
those
also
apps will
easier
be
not to run through 2 drafts at once.
very, very true. Yeah, it'll be easier for the mods.
Yeah.
So yeah, those will be over for 2 weeks. Check it out. Just one thing I want to mention though is that if you are in a main division, you will not be able to partake in the VGC. So if you make it into one of the main divisions, you won't be there. So
I would make that known in the server as well, just in case people don't watch this and they aren't aware of that.
definitely, it'll be a headline to the application. So if you didn't get a chance to listen to the podcast and you filled it out right away, it'll be big bold print, just so it's clear. We're just doing that so that we get as much participation throughout the server as we can. We want to get people up here playing. So,
You should listen to the podcast though. It's
you
pretty
should.
good.
It's pretty cool.
Don't forget to
Plugging
buy
the
our.
podcast in the podcast. I don't think that's very forward thinking.
Bro, you ever
It's
seen that
because
movie?
we
You ever see Inception?
Odyssey.
Bro, you have to plug everything you have. Like
Hey,
buy
plug
our
the
merch,
Brave
everybody.
browser in the Brave browser.
Exactly.
That's
I plug my charger and my toaster into the outlet.
taking plugging in the plug to the next level.
I plugged my fork into the socket.
I was gonna say plug the toaster into the bathtub whenever John said toaster.
That's a good idea.
Don't
No,
do that.
it's not.
Don't do that.
Please don't do that.
It'd be electrifying.
Stop it.
Okay.
We're ending the podcast. Get out of here.
Hey, be
We
ready
don't want
to get Hey.
Bagel. Bagel, please, we don't want to get demonetized.
Yeah, you gotta keep Aubrey's like small sum coming from this YouTube channel up, bro.
Yes,
what,
alright.
what is that?
I don't have to miss out on a couple dollars to order food.
Yeah, right. Right.
John's gonna have to start paying his rent. Make up for demonetizing his channel.
I'll email you my address when we get off this, John.
I mean, if you want to get demonetized, I might as well make it official.
Who said we were
fuck,
who said
fuck,
who said we were monetized?
Just title this one "I Got Demonetized."
Yeah, right.
Like
Right.
clickbait the hell out of the thumbnail.
Getting demonetized before getting monetized.
There we go.
It's speedrun.
I don't know that we have anything else that we want to cover this week. Unless you guys have something you want to shout out, or actually in the comments below. Hey man, we didn't get anything deep in episode 1. Let us know what you want to see.
Hey, shout out the Brave browser.
I was gonna say that. They showed up the Brave browser.
So
Alright, yeah, that should be it though.
I think that's all we
Make
got
sure
this
to
week.
get my new flavor off of G Fuel. Use code BAGEL for 10% off.
Yeah, right.
Shout out to Audible.
Free Fero in the comments. That's what I want to see in the
Free
comments.
Fero.
Yeah, free Fero. Hashtag free Fero.
So first off, we want to see John is toxic, followed by hashtag free Fero.
Yeah, everyone add
Free
Fero to
Fero,
come
man.
back.
Get this John guy out with Free Fero.
Yeah.
I want everyone who watches this to add into their name a stand for Fero.
That's how we know you love him.
Everyone's custom status on Discord has to be Free Fero.
Free
Free
Can we
Fero.
get
2020.
Can we get some Fero in the chat?
Yeah.
That was
Actually, do
horrible.
need a
Sorry.
Fero.
We need a Fero email. Free Fero email on the server.
Hashtag free Fero.
Get a Pharaoh Thorn.
Oof.
Ooh.
I miss my homie Fero.
Yeah.
I miss my homie Dawson.
Fero's not even
forget.
on WPF anymore. Sad
This
day.
Werewolf.
Well, I think that'll wrap it up. Hey, I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Check out the links below. Subscribe for the episodes. Apply to the league. Seriously, it's a lot of fun. We got a great community in here. We're all about the community, and I have never heard, since taking on ownership, I haven't heard one bad thing about the community. I think everybody here enjoys it. Not to toot
I
our own
hate it.
horn, but that's
Well,
the
that's
first.
a good one.
That was the first one.
I saw the survey result, and I'm pretty sure, I think it was Daniel. He put ones for all of the survey results.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Why would you say that?
No.
I don't blame
I
him.
think it was Austin.
I don't blame him either.
There's one guy who's unsatisfied.
Trolls. But yeah. Check out join the server. The links below. Got a great community.
One of the most
Apply
awkward-
and
Oh, it was Austin. It was Austin. Don't want to slander Daniel's name.
It's
Oh my
definitely
homie here, Austin.
3 minutes.
yeah. Anyway, thanks for tuning in to episode 2. We got episode 3 coming out next Friday. Apps are open for one more week. They close on the 20th. VGC apps will be open today. Check them out. Yeah, thanks for tuning in. This is episode 2, and we're looking forward to seeing you next week. Peace out, guys.
See ya.
Bye.
Take it easy, yo.
All right.